I welcome everyone to this channel. Finally, the Lord has permitted me to share with you one of these big secrets that I use always in my worship playing. So what is that? I call this one 3-3 formation. 3-3 formation. But before that, let's watch this short video.
Matanfo
Before we proceed to how we can use this secret that I'm talking about, I want to first figure out the chord progression of this song, and that's simple. Let's break it down in solfege, okay? So the whole thing goes from do, fa, re, so, do. That's the entire progression. So let's sing along. Je matanfo nsam do. My penis ya mama bre fa. Wiani ananju re. So do. You see that? So just do, fa, re, so, do. Now, if you try to convert these melodies into chords, it's that simple. So how do we do that? You just take the do chord. Je matanfo nsam do. My penis ya mama bre fa. Wiani ananju re. So je matanfo nsam do. My penis ya mama bre fa. Wiani ananju re. Arewa na midi. Now let's finally discuss this secret I'm talking about. You know, we have this progression, just do, fa, re, so, do. That's not my concern. My concern here is that, you know, the first chord that you're having here is do, then moving to fa a whole lot, okay? That's not my concern. If I'm coming to do, then I will decide not to be lazy, okay? So if I will not be lazy, then how do I do? The whole time that I'm coming to do, I will just look for two different chords that I can work on them before I will get to this do chord. That's all this secret is about. It goes deeper than that. Watch till you understand everything. So how do I do? I know that my first chord is do. And if you look at do, to the left hand side, we have ti, la, so, fa, mi, re. All these notes are neighboring keys that surrounds this do note on its left side. If you look at this same do note on its right hand side, it has this same re, fa, so, la, ti. This note surrounds this same do note on its right hand side. So what do? I have a wide option of chords that I can walk through them before I can get to this do chord. And the thing is, the chords that you walk through them before you get to this chord, this do chord, it's not my concern. All I'm expecting from you is to end on this do note, okay? So this strategy works different on the left hand and it works different on the right hand. I can decide, listen, the movement that you're going to do to meet your do, it could be one descending order or it could be ascending order. So what does it mean? If I have this do note here, I can decide to move from any of these notes that surrounds this do note, move from any of these notes to meet my do. So it could be fa, so to meet my do. So I just play two different notes to meet my do. It means I'm moving to my right hand side, okay? And I can also choose to move from the right hand side to meet my do note here. So in that case, I can choose any note apart from this do. I can take maybe la, mi to do. So the very note that you play is not my concern. My concern is that you arrive on the do chord. That's all I want from you. So let's try that. Now on my left hand, let's keep things simple. What I'll be doing on my left might be totally different from what I'll be doing on my right hand. So let's take, we have this first do chord. Let's take it simple. Let's limit ourselves to the immediate two notes that surrounds this do notes. Okay, so if you look at the do, the immediate two notes are la and ti, and if you look at it on the right hand perspective, you have re and mi. So these are the immediate two notes that surrounds this do note. So I'm just going to limit myself, walk through la, ti, then to do. I've limited myself, okay, just for tutorial purpose. And also I can decide to walk through mi, re to meet do. Any way that I does it works. So let's try that for la, ti, do. Okay, let's try that. So it's going to be la, ti, do. So you see how I started the song. Listen. So you can see I'm coming to the bar, forced to play la, ti, do. Now if you do it this way, it is okay, but you can also advance upon it. Okay, so if I'm having la, ti, do, this is what I can do. I can just decide to change the whole atmosphere by making my right hand move from mi, re to do, but my left hand will be moving from la, ti, do. Okay, so my left hand will be meeting my right hand just like this. So if I'm to be playing the inverse of my left hand, that means I'll be playing mi, re, whilst my left will be playing la, ti. So if you play that, you're going to be having mi, re, do on my right, whilst my left plays la, ti. They are all meeting the do at the center. So you see that? Mi, re, do, mi, re, do. Now let's apply this with the song. Listen. You see that? So listen. So these are immediate passing chords. This goes beyond passing chord. That I'm just consider them before I reach on this do note. Now we can do better. You know, from do we are going to fa. So it means my left I can play re, mi to meet my fa. These are the immediate two notes that surrounds fa. That's re and mi, and so and la. So I decide to play la, so, fa on my right. Then my left I will play re, mi, fa. You see that? So let's try that. So okay, so I'm playing la, so, fa. Now my right hand is playing different and my left is playing different. So if you listen attentively, you might not figure out the exact chord that I'm playing. Now in context, let's apply them and see. So you can see that it adds more of fire to what you are playing, okay? So you can hear I'm playing re, mi, fa, but the right hand is doing different thing altogether. It helps to harmonize the whole structure, okay? We are coming to re, okay? So matanfo nsam. My penis ya mama bre. Okay? Now, if you're coming to re, you can apply the same thing. You cannot use this approach on all the chords. You can decide to limit it to some of the chords if you want to, but you can choose to use it on all the chords. Depends on what you want to. So if I'm coming to re, I can even decide to play re. This re, I have fa, mi surrounding re, and for the left I'm having ti, do surrounding re. So I can play something like, okay, so fa, mi, re on my right, but I'll play ti, do, re. So you see that? So let's try that again. So the last thing where I played is I just play so ti do. You know, I'm coming to do, okay? So I played so ti do, or you can play la ti do. I'm just coming to do. So my focus is just play something in 3 formats, okay? So any of my strike is in 3/3/4. So da, 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 da. You see that? So I'm trying to make sure I play 3/3 staffs. That's why I call it 3/3 formation. What I'm teaching is just the basic. It goes deeper than that. I'll find time to, do more on this kind of tutorial so you can understand into 8 details. Now, if this video has been a blessing to you, just take a moment to like the video, comment anything that you can, share the video as well, and also try to subscribe. You haven't done that, okay? So see you next time.